Hi everyone, welcome to this cancer friendly workout for breast cancer awareness month. I was about to say month. So for this whole month I'm going to be offering a weekly class on Instagram live, and I would love you to join. So those who are joining, please make sure that you have approval from your oncology team, be it that your surgeon or your oncologist or your CNS, to make sure that you can exercise and you're safe to exercise. This is a general workout. It is cancer friendly, but it's not personalised to your individual needs. So if there is anything that you feel uncomfortable doing, please don't push through any pain. Just leave that exercise out and move along. So, aimed to have a really fun workout today. We're going to be focusing on strength with a little bit of cardio at the end of each round to get the heart rate up a little bit at the end, so we have a continuous higher heart rate through the workout. So what you'll need is a pair of bean tins or a pair of light dumbbells, depending on what you can find around the house, and a pole or a broomstick, although not essential, can be helpful, particularly for balance. If you have any knee issues, then I would recommend that you have a chair behind you, just for some of the moves, just for a little bit more security from a balance point of view, and we can use the broomstick also for balance as well. So we are going to get started. I'm going to start with a warm-up, really important post and during treatment. So we're going to start bending the knees, taking some deep breaths in and circling the shoulders or the arms around. Deep breath in through the nose, filling the lungs with air. So today's workout is going to be about 25-30 minutes. And I'm sure Albie the dog will appear at some point in it as well. So reach up and over, stretching down the sides, starting to extend the arm, reaching forward if you don't quite have that range, transferring the weight from one foot to another. That's one little bounce if you're feeling energetic today. Bend those knees, extend up with the arm. 3, 2, and last one. Kicking up to the bottom with your heels to stretch through the fronts of the quads here. And we're going to add in drawing back with the elbows to open up the chest. Hello everyone that's just joined. I can see some familiar names there. And we're going to take our opposite elbow to our knee. If you can't quite reach there, use your hand. So stretching through the glutes in the bottom, starting to mobilise through the lower back, through the hips, activating the core. Getting warm already. Three more here. 2, and last one. Final move of the warm-up, I want you to plant your heel down in front of you and sweep over that straight leg. I've got my Go Faster stripes on today. One more here, then switch over, plant the other heel down and sweep over that leg. There you go, dogs appeared already. You can't go without it. And last one. Good work. So I'm just going to take a layer off. I want you to grab your pole or your broomstick. You can do all of these exercises with body weight if you don't have a pole or a broomstick. So we are going to start with arms in front, just relaxing the shoulders and drawing one knee at a time up towards the bar. So the hands aren't moving, just the knees drawing up. And thinking about, as we lift that knee, how you activate some of the core muscles. They're helping you lift And this is still warm up, so we don't want to go too quickly too soon, but you can start to increase the pace if you're feeling nice and energized. Good. We're going to stay here for a little bit longer. 3, 2, and 1. Now, to get the arms moving, I want you to think about rowing. So circling those arms, starting to get the shoulders and the upper body moving. Slight bend from the waist, drawing the belly button in towards the spine to help engage the core muscles. And just slowly circling the ends of the pole. Hello if you've just joined. Just extending our warm up, getting the heart rate up a little bit more, getting those shoulders working. Keep breathing in through the nose. We're here for 3 more. 2, and last 1. Well done. So from there, go back into your leg lifts, drawing the knee up towards the pole. Good work. Keep those shoulders back and down. Think about standing nice and tall. 2, and 1. Final move. Take it back to your row. Take the pace up a little bit this time. Moving those shoulders nice and gently. Take it up a little bit more. If you feel able, we're going to stay here for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Well done, brilliant. So if you're just getting started and you don't want to be using weight, you can use a pole just for the movement itself. If you are using weight, you're going to need that for this round. 2 moves per round, 3 moves, I lie. 1 lower body, 1 upper body, and then 1 slightly faster cardio-based move. First 3 moves. I want you to set your feet around railway width apart. Feet are parallel. I'm going to use the weights just here, comfortably near my shoulders, and I'm going to sit back like there's a chair behind me into squat position. If you need to use that chair, you're coming down and then standing back up again. So when you're ready, we're going to do that one first, and our second move, we're going to take it to a bent over row. So drawing the elbows back, finishing the base of the weight around hip bone, working into the upper back, and then we're going to finish with or without weights depending on how you feel with some punches. So we've got 40 seconds on per round. Please take it at your own pace. There is no obligation to use weights for any of these moves, but just take it as you need. So 40 seconds for the squat to begin with. Put those weights up. When you're ready, sit back and squeeze the glutes to come back up. So what we're looking for here is making sure our knees are going no further than the ends of the toes. We're pushing our bottom back like there was an imaginary chair behind us, even if you're not using one. Such a beautiful day. Good, you're nearly there. You've got 7 seconds to go. 2, and last 1. Well done. So keeping the width between the feet, pushing the bottom back so that you're hinging slightly, pulling the shoulders back and down, arms facing each other, and you're rowing back, squeezing the shoulder blades together as you go. Off we go. So here, drawing the belly button in towards the spine takes the pressure off the back. Really focus on that upper back working. Good, keep it going. Nearly there. 3, 2, and last 1. Well done. So our cardio move to finish, with or without weights, we're going to punch forward. So you want nice soft knees for this, drawing the belly button in, slight engagement of the glutes in the bottom to stabilise through the core, and off you go when you're ready. You can do this on seated as well. Keep on going. I'm going to take a little break after this one, then do all of those 3 moves again. Nearly there, 2, and last one. Well done. So grab yourself a quick sip of water if you want it, and then we're going to come back and do those 3 moves again, starting with the squat, then the row, then the punches. So, big deep breath in through the nose. Grab your weights. We're coming back to the squat. Set the feet railway width apart. And off we go. Sit back. Using the bottom with a big squeeze to come back up. Exhale on the way up on the effort. Good work, keep it going. 10 seconds to go. Last 2 and last 1. Well done. Keeping those feet in that width there. Pushing the bottom back to hinge. Shoulders back, so you've got a nice flat back. And we are going into our row here. When you're ready. So I'm always exhaling on the effort. Helps a little bit with core engagement. 2 more. Well done. Make your way up to standing, and we're going to go back to punches with or without weights. We're going in 3, 2, and last 1. Off you go. Faffing with my watch. It's not the easiest one to use, I must admit. Good. Take this one at your own pace. Just aiming to keep the heart rate up at a nice cardiovascular level, not full-blown hit. A little bit of endurance through the strength in the arms if you're using weight. Nearly there. Three, 2, and last 1. Well done. Good work. So stick the weights down, grab yourself a quick sip of water. We are going to come back for round number 2, similar formats. So this time we're going to start with an upper body move, a little bit of a compound exercise, so that means it uses multiple muscle groups. So I'm going to be using a little bit of leg in this one as well. So what I'm going to do is raise up the weights in front and step a leg back. Then I step that leg in, I come back. The weights are only coming to shoulder level, not higher than that, because we're aiming to work on the tops of the shoulders, the deltoids. Again, with or without weight, or with your broomstick you can lift, whatever you feel most comfortable with. Then we're going to take it to a reverse lunge. So that's a big step back, a lower of that back knee, coming back up and stepping in. How quick or smooth you make that is totally up to you and how your knees feel. You can use the back of a chair to help balance you if you need to. And then for our cardio move, we're going to take it to a march. Higher impact option is a skip. Highest impact option is high knees running. So, are you ready for this? My watch is vibrating. So here we go. Step back, raise up, switch, raise up. So keep slightly leant forward, draw the belly button in to engage the core, lift and step. Coordination here, a little bit of balance, stability through the leg. Try not to swing the arms, control that lift and the lower. Nearly there, last one, well done. Okay, so lunge is next. Now a good width between the feet is going to help with your balance and stability, so make sure you start not with toes right together like a tightrope, a bit more like hip width apart. If you're using weight, you want them in each hand. This one with body weight is also sufficient. Step back, lowering the back knee, raising it back up and stepping in. Take this one at your own pace. It might be that you're doing a full lunge in one go, or you can break it down into those 4 stages. Remember to use the back of the chair for a balance if you need it. And what we're aiming to do with that upper body is try and keep ourselves nice and upright. So it's the leg lowering, not the body coming down. You're doing brilliantly. This is a tough one. Remember not to push through pain. If this is painful on the knees, just step back, lower as far as you feel comfortable, and then switch over. You've got 3 seconds to go. 2, and last one. Well done. Okay, final move. I'm going to put my weights down for this one. This is our cardio move. We're taking it to the march, the skip, or the high knees, a slightly higher impact. Ready? Deep breath in. Off you go. It's quite unreliable. So focus on the lift of the knee. Drive the other arm forward as the leg comes up. Give you some power. Remember, we're here for 40 seconds, so this is kind of cardio endurance, not complete anaerobic activity. Use the breath through the nose. Nearly there. You've got 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Take a quick breather, and then we're going to do that all over again. So remember, we started with the weights. Just give you a bit more coverage. Have a get well keen when I can't see you. This is a problem, you see. So stepping back, raising up to shoulder level. One leg goes at a time, keeping that weight slightly further forward on the front leg. We're going to go in 2 and 1. Step back as you raise up. Draw the belly button in towards the spine. Don't let that lower back arch. Support through the core, through those tummy muscles. Yes, they are there. I know you tell me they aren't, but they are. You can't see behind the camera, but the dog is asleep on the trampoline. Keep going. You've got 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, and last one. Well done. Just grab your breath. I know, it's gone. Take the feet hip width apart. Use the back of the chair if you need to for this one. We've got 40 seconds worth of lunges. Take it at your own pace. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. Off you go. So the lunge is a really functional, well, it's a strength movement for a very functional movement, such as stair climbing, walking, anything where you have to really push through a single leg. It's helpful. Building up. It's also quite a tough one, especially if your knees have become a problem on any kind of hormone suppression. So just take it at your own pace. We're nearly there. You've got 1 second left. One for luck there. Well done. Shake those legs out. And then we've got our final move, our cardio move, the march, the skip, or if you're taking it fast, you're braver than me. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. Off you go. Remember to keep breathing in through the nose. Much more effective at taking in oxygen. Take it up a little bit this time if you want. So the aim of exercising, particularly during treatment, is to exercise to tolerance. So that doesn't mean you should feel completely wiped out afterwards. We want energy. It should make you feel energized. Oh, bad. Sorry, distracted easily. Keep it going. Keep breathing. You got 2. And last one. Well done. Brilliant work. So, grab a drink. Come back to me when you're ready. Next round. A little bit slower. So always start with some of the bigger muscles. The quads at the front of the legs, the glutes in the bottom, some of those upper back muscles, the big upper back muscles, and then work it down to smaller muscles. So we have 3 moves again. We're going to start with a heel raise. So you're coming onto your toes. More advanced move with a weight in either side. If you need to, for balance, have fingertips on a chair or something to hold on to, but really good for calf strength. A good one for peripheral neuropathy. And do it while you're making tea. I know I'm chatting. And second move, weights in either hand or broomstick if it feels more comfortable. We're going to start to extend above the head. So this might feel a little bit difficult for those starting out, particularly post-surgery. So use your pole initially if that feels more comfortable. And then we're going to finish with just the arm part of running. Feels unnatural but really good for just increasing some range of movement through there. Okay, so start again with that width between the feet. Nice soft knees, and remember you've got that core to help stabilise you. So you want a little bit of a squeeze at the bottom as you come up, a little bit of an exhale, and we're coming up and down for 40 seconds. If I can get my watch to work, get going when you're ready, up and down. Making you work harder, you see, because the silly watch won't start on time. So remember, you've got weights in your hands if you want that slightly higher level, higher impact. Intensity is probably the word I should use. Well done. Keep that going. Feels like a simple move, but tomorrow you feel it. Just in the calf muscles, strengthening around the ankles as well. Good. 7 seconds. It's quite natural to have a little bit of balance issues during treatment, particularly chemotherapy. Last one. Well done. So second move this time, if you weren't using your weights, grab them or use a pole if you're just getting started. Bring those elbows down and tuck them in, and then push with an exhale above the head. So here we go. Down, exhale and push. So just check in with your core here. You want a slight tuck under of the hips, engage your bottom, help stabilise through the lower body to support the back. Nearly there. Last one. Well done. Good. So putting the weights down, finishing with that heart raiser. We're going driving the arms forwards and backwards. Draw in through the belly button to stabilise through the core. Get going when you're ready. Keep up the breathing, the nose breathing. In through the nose. Create a rhythm. Nearly there. 15 seconds left. Keep going. Three, two, and last one. Brilliant, well done. We're going to do it again. Yes, we are. Grab yourself a sip of water if you need it. If not, we're going to get cracking straight away with the heel raises. So remembering that width between the feet, soft knees, engaging a little bit of bottom, a little bit of core. So off we go, up on the toes and back down. Thinking about the posture, drawing like you have a little string through the top of your head, shoulders down. Nearly there. 3, 2, and last one. Well done. So setting back here, elbows tucked in, palms facing into the ears, and we're going to push up above the head. Off you go. Remember the option of your pole if this feels too much. The movement is helpful if you're just getting started, and that pole is supporting both of your arms. You're doing brilliantly. Keep going. And last one. Well done. Stick the weights down. We're going back to running arms for 40 seconds in 3, 2, and off you go. Drive forwards and backwards. Pull the belly button in, stabilize through the tummy. Nearly there, keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Well done, brilliant work. Grab yourself a sip of water. We're going to take it down onto the mat for our final round. And you need some light dumbbells or your beam tins, whatever you're using as an option. I'm going to show you some nice mobility and core moves. So just shifting you down because I don't have my remote control or fancy upstairs. So, furniture removal. Down you come. We're starting on the back, so come down nice and safely. And we are lying flat on the back for the first move. I want you to put your hands down by your sides, and you should almost be able to feel your heels. Feet are hip width apart. We're going to push through the heels, lowering the lowest vertebrae off the mat first, and coming up into a bridge position. Not too far, so we're up here, but in a straight line across here, and you're using your bottom for this one. So get your fingers and hands in if you need to. Dig through those heels to help activate. We're coming down and up. So we're going to do this one for 12 repetitions. We'll take the time off for this one. So slowly up and slowly down. Exhaling up to engage some of those tummy muscles. Inhaling and relaxing on the way down. Start to feel a little bit of a burn in the bottom now. One more to go. the hips back down on the mat, I'm going to give a few different options. Particularly if you've had abdominal surgery recently, you need to take it to the lowest option. Draw the belly button in towards the spine to activate the lower abdominals. Lowest impact, we're marching one leg at a time in. But we're using the abs to do this, so really have a think about how they're working, pulling in the pelvic floor as you lift. Medium impact, we're starting to switch. You'll see the pressure on the lower back starts to up on this, so if it feels too much and your back starts to lift, please take it down a notch. And those higher impact options, you're going to start in this tabletop position and tap the toe down. So we're here for 12. I'm going to take it to the lowest impact option. Off you go. I'm counting 1 on both sides. If you need to take it down an option at any point, then please do. If you feel the back start to lift, or the shoulders or the neck start to take over a little bit too much. 11 and 12. Well done. Final move of this final round. If you want to use weight for this one, you can. We're going to take the arms above chest level, facing each other, around head width apart. I want you to bring one over your head and one down by your side. And you're slowly going to alternate that movement, with or without weight. A nice mobility exercise here for the shoulders. Feeling the stretch through the lats on that arm that's going above the head, but knowing that you've got the safety of the ground. Please don't push through pain. Stop where you feel most comfortable. Control the speed of this one. Good view. Please guide back. 2 more. Last one. Well done. This is our final round, so draw those feet in. Almost feel them with your fingertips. We're going to dig through the heels as we lift up into glute bridge. Option here, if you want higher impact, you can add weights to the creases of the legs here. Place those hips down on the mat. We're going to draw the belly button in and take it to the impact option that you feel most comfortable with. So this is low impact, medium and higher impact, starting here, tapping one toe down at a time. Off you go when you're ready. Try and control the lower of the legs with the abdominals, or the raise of the legs if you're on the lowest impact option. 11 and 12. Well done. Come back down onto the mat. We're going to finish with our hands up. Scissoring the arms, taking one over the head, one behind, using weight if you want to add resistance. There's a dog again. both sides. Well done. Brilliant work. So stay where you are and we're going to stretch out. So I want you to start by just lengthening the body, toes pointing one way, reaching the hands as far above the head as you feel comfortable. Taking some deep breaths in through the nose, really expanding through the ribcage. And then bringing one knee in towards the chest. Extending that leg up straight, holding it just below the knee and circling the ankle. And bringing that knee back down, that leg flat on the ground, bringing the other knee in. Extending that leg up straight, holding it just below the knee and circling the ankle. Good work. Bend the knees, roll over, come on up to standing. And if you need to for balance, just hold on to something. We're going to bring a heel into the bottom. If you're unable to do this, please use the back of the chair to rest your foot on and just push back to feel a stretch into the quad muscle. Switch over, same on the other side. And then take that same leg back, push the heel down into the ground, stretching into the calf that we've been working through those heel raises. And then switch over. Couldn't resist, could you? Had to appear at the end of the video. Yeah. Oh, very silly. You're ruining. Good work. Bring one arm across. I told you it had to be the centre of attention. And the same on the other side. Those arms out. Push the chest forward. Deep breath in. Then we're going to push the arms the other way, draw up the head between the arms, roll the shoulders forward. And then finish as we started, circling the shoulders, all the arms if you're able. Good work. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed that. I will be publishing the schedule for next week at the weekend, so I hope you can join again. It probably is likely to be a slightly different time next week, but I hope you can all come. They'll all be recorded and posted afterwards, so you can do them again. Just check my Instagram TV. Lovely to see you all. Take care. Thank you so much. Bye.